Think your old 10 € coins are worthless? Think again. Some rare 10 € coins, even in bad condition, have shocked collectors by selling for unbelievable prices due to hidden errors and unique minting flaws. In this video, discover how an ordinary coin could secretly be worth a fortune, and why you should check your pocket change right now. First up, the 10 € 2004 Ireland coin in bad or heavily circulated condition is a common yet historically meaningful piece of modern European coinage that, despite its low collector value when worn, offers a deep insight into Ireland's monetary transition, material science, and the everyday journey of currency through society. And to fully understand this coin in a very long and detailed way, it is important to explore its background, design, production, metal composition, circulation behavior, grading standards, damage patterns, and its place within both Irish and European economic history. This coin was issued by the Central Bank of Ireland as part of the euro currency system that Ireland officially adopted in 2002, replacing the Irish pound and aligning the country with a unified European monetary framework that included major economies such as Germany and France. And by the year 2004, coins like the 10 € had become fully integrated into daily transactions, moving rapidly through shops, markets, transport systems, and cross-border exchanges, resulting in millions of these coins being handled repeatedly, which is why examples found today are often in worn or damaged condition. The coin's obverse side features the iconic Irish harp, a symbol that dates back to medieval times and represents Ireland's national identity, along with the inscription, Éire, and the year, 2004, and this elegant yet simple design was created by the Irish designer Jarlath Hayes, while the reverse side displays the standardized euro design by Luke Lukes, showing a map of Europe with the denomination, 10 €, symbolizing unity and shared economic cooperation among Eurozone nations. The coin is composed of a material known as Nordic gold, an alloy made of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, which gives it a bright golden appearance when newly minted but tends to darken, tarnish, and lose its shine over time due to oxidation and environmental exposure, especially when the coin is in bad condition, where it may appear dull brown, patchy, or even slightly greenish in extreme cases of chemical reaction. When a coin reaches a bad condition grade, often described as poor or heavily circulated, in numismatic terms, it means that the original design details have been significantly worn down. So on a 2004 Irish 10-cent coin, the harp strings may be almost completely erased, the smooth fields may be covered with scratches and contact marks, the edges may be rounded or nicked from repeated impacts, and the lettering may be partially faded or difficult to read, and in some cases the coin may also show signs of corrosion, staining, or dirt accumulation if it has been exposed to moisture, soil, or harsh environments over a long period of time, all of which greatly reduce its appeal to collectors and limit its market value to essentially its face value of €0.10, unless the coin happens to have a rare minting error such as an off-center strike, double strike, or planchet defect, which are uncommon but can increase value even if the coin is otherwise worn. However, even in such poor condition, this coin remains important for educational and observational purposes because it demonstrates how coins degrade through real-world use, providing insight into wear patterns, metal durability, and the effects of physical and chemical processes over time, and it also serves as a tangible reminder of the early years of the euro currency system, reflecting how millions of identical coins circulated across Europe and became part of everyday life. And for beginner collectors, coins like this are often used as affordable entry points into numismatics, allowing them to practice identifying designs, understanding grading scales, and learning how to evaluate condition without the risk of damaging valuable specimens, while experienced collectors may keep such coins as placeholders until higher grade examples are obtained. It is also worth noting that attempts to clean or polish a coin in bad condition are generally discouraged by experts because cleaning can cause microscopic scratches and permanently alter the coin's surface, reducing any remaining collector interest, even though it may temporarily improve appearance, and proper storage in dry, protective holders is recommended to prevent further deterioration. In a broader sense, the journey of a single 2004 AIR 10-cent coin in bad condition can be seen as a story of movement and usage, having likely passed through countless hands, transactions, and locations over many years, accumulating wear that reflects its role in everyday economic activity, and while it may no longer possess the sharp details or bright luster of a newly minted coin, it still holds historical and cultural significance as a small but meaningful artifact of Ireland's participation in the Eurozone and the shared economic system of modern Europe, making it an interesting subject for study, collection, and appreciation even in its most worn and heavily used form. Next up, the 10 cent 1999 RF France coin in bad or heavily circulated condition is a very interesting example of early euro coinage that combines historical importance, national symbolism, and the physical effects of long-term use. And to fully understand this coin in a very deep and extended way, it is necessary to explore its origin, design elements, composition, minting background, circulation history, grading system, and how damage influences its overall value and collector interest. This coin was issued as part of the first generation of euro coins prepared for the launch of the euro currency system, which officially entered circulation in 2002, although many coins like the 1999 dated French 10-cent were minted earlier in preparation, making them part of the foundational era of modern European currency, and the RF inscription on the coin stands for République Française, representing the French Republic, and the coin was produced under the authority of Banque de France, which played a key role in introducing euro coinage in France alongside other Eurozone nations such as Germany. The obverse side of the coin features a beautifully detailed design of a sower, la semuse, a traditional French symbol representing growth, agriculture, and national identity, originally inspired by earlier French coinage, along with the letters RF and the year 1999, and this artistic design was created by the renowned engraver Laurent Joriot, while the reverse side displays the standard euro design created by Luc Lux, showing a map of Europe with the denomination 10 cent, symbolizing unity and shared economic cooperation across the continent. The coin is made from Nordic gold, an alloy composed of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, which gives it a golden appearance when new but gradually becomes dull, dark, or uneven in color when exposed to years of handling, air, and environmental conditions, especially when found in bad condition. In numismatic terms, a coin described as being in bad condition or poor condition typically shows extreme wear, meaning that much of the original detail has been lost. So on a 1999 French 10-cent coin, the figure of the sower may appear flattened with minimal visible detail, the inscriptions may be partially worn or difficult to read, the edges may be rounded or nicked, and the surface may be covered with scratches, dents, discoloration, or even corrosion if the coin has been exposed to moisture or harsh environments over a long period of time, and such damage significantly reduces the coin's value, usually limiting it to its face value of €0.10 unless it has a rare minting error such as an off-center strike, double strike, or planchette defect, which can sometimes make even a worn coin valuable, although such cases are rare. Despite its low financial value in this state, the coin still holds considerable historical and educational importance because it represents the early phase of the euro currency system and provides insight into how coins are used and worn in everyday life, illustrating the effects of friction, impact, and environmental exposure on metal surfaces over time, and it also serves as a useful learning tool for beginner collectors who want to understand coin grading, identify design features, and build a basic collection without significant expense, while more experienced collectors may use such coins as placeholders until they acquire higher-grade examples. It is also important to note that cleaning a coin in bad condition is generally discouraged, as it can cause microscopic scratches and further reduce any remaining collector value, even if it temporarily improves the coin's appearance, and proper storage in a dry, controlled environment is recommended to prevent further deterioration. From a broader perspective, the journey of a single 1999 RF 10-euro-cent coin in bad condition can be seen as a reflection of its role in everyday economic activity, having likely passed through countless hands, transactions, and locations over many years, accumulating wear that tells a story of its use across shops, markets, and possibly even different countries within the Eurozone. And while it may no longer display the sharp details or bright luster of a newly minted coin, it remains a meaningful artifact of modern European history, symbolizing both French national identity and the collective economic system of the Eurozone, making it an interesting and valuable subject of study and appreciation even in its most worn and heavily used form. Next up, the 10-euro-cent 2005 RF France coin in bad or heavily circulated condition is a widely used piece of euro coinage that, although very common and typically low in value when worn, represents an important combination of French national symbolism and European monetary unity. And to fully understand this coin in a very long and detailed way, it is necessary to explore its origin, artistic design, composition, minting context, circulation history, grading classification, and the various types of damage that can affect its appearance and value over time. This coin was issued by the Banque de France as part of France's participation in the euro system, which officially began in 2002 when the country replaced the French franc with the euro and joined a shared currency system alongside major European economies such as Germany and Italy. And by 2005 euro coins like the 10-cent denomination were already deeply integrated into everyday life, circulating rapidly across cities, towns, and even across national borders within the Eurozone, which is why many examples today are found in worn or damaged condition due to years of heavy use. The obverse side of the French 10-euro-cent coin features a depiction of the semeuse, the sower, a powerful national symbol representing the French Republic and its values, along with the letters RF, which stand for République Française, and this elegant and symbolic design was created by the French engraver Laurent Joriot, while the reverse side displays the standard euro design created by Luc Lux, showing a map of Europe with the denomination 10 euro cent, symbolizing unity and cooperation among European nations. The coin is made of a copper-colored alloy known as Nordic gold, which consists of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin, giving it a golden appearance when newly minted but making it susceptible to dulling, darkening, and discoloration over time, especially when exposed to air, moisture, and frequent handling, and in bad condition the coin may appear brownish, patchy, or even stained, with visible signs of oxidation and wear. In numismatic terms, a coin described as being in bad condition or poor grade means that it has undergone extensive circulation and has lost most of its original detail. So on a 2005 French 10-cent coin, the fine features of the semeuse design may be heavily worn or nearly flat, the RF lettering may be partially faded, and the surface may be covered with scratches, dents, and contact marks from repeated impacts with other coins and hard surfaces, while the edges may be rounded or nicked, and in more severe cases the coin may show corrosion, dirt buildup, or environmental damage if it has been exposed to moisture, soil, or chemicals, all of which significantly reduce its appeal to collectors and limit its value to essentially its face value of 0.10 euro, unless the coin has a rare minting error such as an off-center strike, double strike, or planchette defect, which are uncommon but can increase value even if the coin is otherwise worn. Despite its low monetary worth in such condition, the coin still holds educational and historical importance because it provides a real-world example of how coins degrade over time through everyday use, illustrating the effects of friction, impact, and environmental exposure on metal surfaces, and it also reflects France's role within the Eurozone and the broader economic integration of Europe in the early 21st century, and for beginner collectors, coins like this are often used as entry-level pieces for learning about coin identification, grading, and euro coin designs without requiring significant financial investment, while experienced collectors may keep such coins as placeholders until they acquire higher quality examples. It is also important to note that cleaning or polishing a coin in bad condition is generally discouraged because it can cause microscopic scratches and permanently alter the surface, reducing any remaining collector value even if the coin appears shinier afterward, and proper storage in a dry, controlled environment is recommended to prevent further deterioration. Ultimately, the 10 euro cent 2005 RF coin in bad condition is not rare or highly valuable, but it remains a meaningful artifact of modern European currency, representing French national identity through its design, the shared economic system of the Eurozone, and the physical journey of money through countless transactions over time, making it an interesting and educational piece for collectors, historians, and anyone interested in the everyday objects that quietly document the movement and interaction of people and economies across Europe. Please like and subscribe to my channel.